Hello, I am Fjatsback and welcome to Stellaris Distant Stars. Just start the clock here. We are currently moving our ships in here to try and intercept these guys here. The Great Khan and his fleets. Diplomatic proposal. They want to give us minerals for a Teldar crystals. You have submitted to the Khan as far as I can remember, so let's say no. Just no. Even though I could probably use the minerals, but granted, our mineral production is quite good.
Construction complete.
Right, so you have constructed all of that there, good. You head here and we can do habitat, and we can repair ring worlds or science nexus or something like that that have been broken. We can rebuild those or re-establish those, but we don't actually have any within our borders as far as I remember, so you just go there for now and then we will take stock of what we're doing with you afterwards.
Construction complete.
Oh, planet thing, okay.
Construction
right, we have a
complete.
ship fleet down here. You are moving in. 29k strength.
Heretic
right.
fleet engaged.
You're engaged. You just moving to help out. These guys are being fought. So right. We're losing ships as well as they are. But they're losing more ships and
Construction
faster
complete.
as well, it looks like.
Incoming transmission.
Alright. Admiral gains a trait. And we win that one. They have lost control of the system, so we can actually go in and grab them here. So you actually stop here. You are heading that way. You head up here as well. The Dreadnought, same way. And what happened to these guys? Within the Union, they just revolted and closed the borders or something, and then my fleets got to be missing in action. I guess that's what happened. Star bases, peace offer. Oh, the Mirage Galactic League and the Democratic Oblivion Commonality were in war. A new Oblivion Empire will be created as an ally or subject of the Mirage Galactic League. I see. You want to give us energy credits? Okay. Right. Doing habitats. You are down there, so go grab this particular system, and you are down here. You go here, and then we'll take it from there, I guess. They're all a bit damaged, but that should be okay for now, at least. And food, you have a 3 food thing, you just make another one, this would be okay. Yeah, that all seems fine as well. Alright. Right, so let's get the fleet to join up here, and then we will move in and see if we can dispatch these guys as well. Migration treaty and defensive pact. Fair enough. Okay, You two are there. We're waiting for you two. You are
incoming transmission.
2 jumps away. Migration treaty. Migration treaty. Have I done any of those really? I don't think I have. We have 2 south blocks. Do I want to do this with these guys? Spiritualists and xenophobes. Nah, let's just leave him be. You head there. You head here. So Avatar, you go there, and the Dreadnought, you follow suit. Dreadnought is in the system here also. Okay. Oh, and they jump onto us. Open borders from the Ubevny Union. That's these guys. Borders are open. Fair enough. But they were closed initially, and that's why our fleet went missing. I see. Right, so one of their fleets jumped in. I thought it was 18k, but apparently it isn't, or we have killed a fair amount of ships already. That might be the case. Yeah, okay, that fleet just collapsed completely. Quite fast. Excellent. Let's go and chase down these guys then. So a single jump? It is a single jump. Alright. Right, this might hurt. We are winning, it looks like, but definitely losing some ships along the way. I didn't check the numbers in the last battle, actually. I probably should have, but we're definitely winning this one. Ancient mining drones, panning for gold. Sorting out the errant innards of the shattered drones took much longer than anticipated, as each drone seems to have been built from a slightly different design, assembled from slightly different parts. Once this fact was established, one thing stood out: the parts that were identical, separated from the rest. It is clear that these parts are of somewhat modern, if alien make. It is likely that someone has done what we could not and tampered with these drones. This warrants further investigation. Right, so we win, and all our admirals over here gain a level. This is associate status of the league type thingy. They lost 3 ships only. Yikes, we lost a bit more. Not that many, but we lost some. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, so you have another battle group thingy there. Well, just carry on. Then I have to go and have a look at this wormhole here. That probably requires a science ship to explore the other side of the wormhole. Guess we can do that though.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I jumped on top of the fleet. Or another fleet jumped in. That was the thing. I thought their fleet jumped out or something.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Okay, we lost ships. They didn't lose any. It's not good. Right, fleet command limit goes up. Repeatable, but that's the only one. Then what, I guess? You're shortest, so grab you, I guess. Right, so you head here. Deal with the fleet there. The death of the Great Khan. Great Khan Hashak Guron of the Hudari Horde is dead. Details are vague, but intercepted transmissions have revealed that the Great Khan was murdered by an alien concubine in his private chambers aboard his flagship. The motive is unknown. So ends the reign of the Great Khan. What does that mean? Got an achievement apparently, the Industrial Revolution. What does that mean? Just have a look at this. Earn a total mineral income each month of 1,000. Oh, I got that going apparently. Right, so that had nothing to do with the Khan directly. But these guys, are they... The death of the Great Khan has thrown the Hudari Horde into disarray. No one is willing to receive your call. Okay. Interesting. I guess we will send all the ships here. Actually, still go and take down this hostile fleet. They are taking down the star base, it looks like. And they might succeed before we get there. Well, yeah, they did actually. Right, you showed up a moment ago and then you disappeared, so I'll probably colonize or finish a colony in mid-theory here. Visitor center, sure. This is the Federation thingy. I'm not really interested in federating right now. I think actually that's one thing that this game is a bit short on. If we go back in here, we should have more of these, or at least something happens that locks out, say you can't pick domination if you pick diplomacy, or vice versa, or something. Here you end up picking all of them at some point, and that makes everything just the same. The only question is which order you're taking them in. So this needs a bit of work, I think. Make more of them, more options, or that you take fewer, or something. Ascension perks are unique enough that there's a choice, and you can't get everything, so that's okay. But these traditions themselves could do some work there also. Right, fleet taken care of. Head here. We lost another few ships. Right, what are our construction ships doing? Nothing at all, really. You're done here, so you should grab those stations for us. Right, and do we have a science ship fairly close? You are not too far away, you are not too far away. You seem to be a bit closer, so can't go there, or because you are sent to evasive. Right, let's move our fleet in there first then, and see what's what, and then have the science ship close by. Hey, our two fleets here, you have reappeared down here. Fair enough. Don't know if I need to bring along, so just stay where you are right now. Should be okay. Well, depending on what is true here, and if we can use it to anything. Right, so we're about to jump. Okay, so there's an enemy space
Heretic
station
here. Engaged.
This one shouldn't last long. And indeed doesn't. Now no one owns the system.
Construction complete.
We can't use it until we actually know where this ends. Alright, so let's... You go repair. And... Okay, that's maybe a bit many ships. Don't know if that's the case. You go and repair first then. There we did not lose any ships. Alright, while you two are repaired, so you can just stay there, and then these guys, you go in here instead and you take over. Where's the science ship? It was this
The
one.
faithful have claimed a new world.
You go here and explore the wormhole. Completed the habitat, that's also in a sector. So that's good. The planet that we hear, you are not in a sector, right? Right, the sector goes to about here. Yeah, so Breglar will actually just join the sector. That makes more sense because you are way closer. Haven't cleared out this void cloud. Two
The
tomb worlds.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Will be good for us. Attacking lands. Gateway construction. Grab that.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
The new galactic horde. The power struggle that has erupted in the Hudari horde upon the death of the Great Khan has come to an end. A new democratic faction inspired by egalitarian values that were alien to the Hudari when they began their war of conquest now seeks to reform their government along the lines of an interstellar federation. The former Saphtrophes of the Horde have been given an offer to join this new federation as equal partners, or to formally secede and have their full independence returned. Interesting. See what comes of it. After successfully translating the language, we established communications with the Free Hudari Khanate. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Alright. We greet you. And again. You encounter the free, okay, yeah. Ancient drones, alien to the aliens. Having pieced them together, the foreign objects inside the destroyed drones have been identified by our experts as one-way transmitters. Since they are not set to receive, it is safe to assume that the drones were not acting at the behest of some third party. Rather, some entity had been keeping tabs on the drones' activities. It is advisable to look into this matter, so a special project has been prepared. Marvelous. Swan Labs. So the Free Khanate has joined the Golden Pact. Free Vator joins the Golden Pact and joined the Galactic Horde. So Golden Pact, the Sanner, Galactic Horde actually, and the Galactic Horde. So 3 of them join into the same federation. Interesting. Which means we can't send our military ships through the jump gate here, or the wormhole, or whatever we call it. Because of reasons, apparently. Migration treaties. You've been upgraded. Right, what's happening? What's going on here? Leave Federation, Sanner organism. Right, so they left the Galactic Horde. Close borders. Mirish Galactic League. Those guys, I guess we're closing borders back. Okay, those guys left the Galactic Horde as well, so now that federation is basically shattered. Trade deal expired, and Cochlea Directorate, you have closed borders as well. I guess we will close borders back then. Right. Fleet's repaired. Go and upgrade. Go and upgrade. And actually, you were a starbase type thingy here. Yeah, you can go and upgrade your defense platform. That is fine. You are done as such. You are lacking something. You are a military one. Defense platforms or fire rate. Fire rate. There you are. You're still building stuff, and you are an anchorage through and through. And more anchorages. That's quite important. Shipyards, anything, nothing that seems obvious there. Oh, these are the fleets we send in here to take over instead. Just go and upgrade instead, I guess, since we are probably not being able to go to war against those guys anyway. Right. Do we have the option of just grabbing the system here? We do. Go and do that then. Fully explored, and you connect out here into the southern organism. Fair enough. You close borders. Let's close them back. And then let's try this thingy here yet again. You experimental subspace jump over here. Let's see if we can get that last Swan Labs thingy sorted out. Oceanic Avatar and Dreadnought, you can just go home for now. And we should have a look at
construction complete.
Where we go next year, basically. Right. You have grabbed this particular build all the mining bases rather. We are lacking some mining bases here. We go and do those, or that one. And there's one here for a strategic resource. Nothing else right here at least that we need to have done, so you gotta sort that out. And another habitat, might as well. There we go. And still within the sector, that'll be fine. All right. Let's just wait for our shrine ship to jump to the other side before I end this particular episode, see if they actually survive. We're actually grabbing this particular system, and then the question becomes where we go next. That is into a space that's been occupied, so I guess we'll go this way first, and then there and there type thing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Depending on how far the other guys go on the other side. Habitability modification, we can change the species, so what they have as a preference. Oh, I love the sound of this building. The Ministry of Benevolence. This is a quite good building actually. Yeah, unrest and governing ethics attraction. Let's invent this particular building and get that one built in the first possible option once we've gotten it invented in 22 months, 24 months, something like that. level for somebody. How are we doing here? 81 months. 24 months it was at the time, I guess. Titans, 21 months.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we have actually plenty of naval capacity now, so we should reinforce some of our fleets. I think we were 300 and something before we started fighting the Khan.
Complete.
Right, and the question becomes, do you have enough influencers to grab the next system over? Or do I build mining stations first and just let it accumulate? No, I think you just grab the next system over. Right, chassis, here you look like you're lacking a fair amount of ships. The others, you look like you're lacking same amounts.
Our ships have been
Okay,
improved.
different amounts. Right. Ancient drones, answers above. We have found the remaining drones drifting into orbit around planet. Drifting into orbit around planet. Okay, that sounds like there's another planet, or the planet should be changed with a name or something, I don't know. We have learned that they are unwilling pawns in an elaborate scheme set up by an unknown faction. Going by the modus operandi of this operation, the faction is most likely a particularly old and particularly clever pirate syndicate. They must have found the drones drifting through space and done what we could not, modify them. While not as impressive as it sounds, all they did was introduce self-contained alien technology into the drones. Fact remains that these alien pirates possess a technological know-how far in advance of our own, at least in certain areas. Having installed their comms devices into the drones, the pirates let them drift through space again, knowing that they are set to assist their original masters colonists, and that the drones' ability to accurately identify such colonists has degraded with age. The drones have essentially been fattening up our colony as the pirates watch, waiting for the idle time to strike. Our military analysts predict that the pirates will strike within the next 2 years. Right, so let them come. Capture the drones, send them to destroy their would-be masters, or this must not happen again, dismantle the drones. I think I'll just let them come. Okay, where's this? Is this the Breglar system? So we should send a fleet to the Breglar system of some sort of capacity, and I guess that'll be you. We need some ships, so just queue those up, and then you head to the Breglar system, and that's a long path, well, 2 jumps into the L cluster and all that, but off you go. Right, this science ship is sort of not arriving anytime soon, it looks like, so I guess I will take a break here. So thank you very much for watching.